Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're still playing with our scraps. So I pulled out one of my Prima pads and I knew I wanted to do some kind of, I wanted to use the tabs that I'd made, but I knew I wanted to make like a flap kind of interactive element to put in your junk journals. So I come up with these. I love them. They're just so cute. They're so cute. And I've used the tabs that I made as the closure and then close them up with some twine. And I've done some, there's a bit of stamping on here as well. Here's some of the washi tape that I put on cardstock, some more stamping, some of Tim Holt's Ephemera, and then inside when you open up, I use the strip off the top of the paper because you know sometimes you get it on a lot of scrapbook papers, the 12 by 12 ones. They do a strip along the top so that if the paper rips, it doesn't ruin any of the pattern. And that was just the strip across the top. So use every part of it. And then I just made that into like a little tuck spot just for some bits and pieces to put in as well. Added a little bit more stamping, a piece of ephemera that I've just realised I've stuck on upside down. Oh, dearie me. But hey ho, you know. Yeah, and then this is it. And I love that it's grey on the inside and sort of beigey neutral on the outside. I like that contrast. And then I made another one. And this time I used the longer tabs that I made and obviously punched 2 holes in. And these tabs were the ones that had the ephemera already on, so I didn't really have to do a lot of decorating on the front cover. So again, I've put just another strip of washi tape down the side, did some stamping. Here's another one of the labels that I was going to do for the charms when I did the charms in one of my previous videos, and did some more stamping. And then on the inside, added some Elizabeth Craft Designs washi tape, did some more stamping, some of the ephemera I made, stamped the field labels from the field notes, another bit of washi tape that I put on cardstock, and this is as well stamped. And then I used one of the labels that I used in the other video just as like a little tuck spot, so I thought you could put some journaling or a couple of photos in there or something. And yeah, and that's that one. And again, I love the grey and the beige contrast. I love that it's different colours on the inside. So let's go on and see what we're going to be using. So this is the paper pad I've pulled out. It's one of my favourites. I love it. And I'm so glad I've got it in A4. It's the Stationer's Desk. And the date on this one is 2014. 2014, nearly 10 years old. And it is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colours. You've got a load of ephemera in the back. And then this, and I think you get 3 sheets of each. But the colours, I mean, look at that. Ah, and this is what I mean about the rim across the top, so that when you're pulling the paper out, you don't destroy any of the paper. How beautiful are these pages? They're just absolutely stunning. So we're going to be using that. Absolutely love it. And you might still find, I'm going to call it vintage because, you know, I know it's like antique is a certain amount of years and vintage is a certain amount of years, but it's vintage to me, so I'm going to call it vintage. You might still get some of these on eBay, so have a look. Like I said, it's called Stationer's Desk, and you might You just might still get it where someone's just, you know, having a de-stash. So we're going to be using that. We're also going to be using my favourite little Stampin' Up punch. And we're going to have some glue and Scorched Timber and Vintage Photo. VersaFine. I have got my whale tail punch out. I might not use it, but I did get it out anyway. And, of course, where are you? We've got the sander. I see a theme. I see a theme with the recent videos that I have. Oh, by the way, I have put them all in a playlist. I'll link the playlist down below. It's the Use Your Stash playlist, and all these recent videos are in there. And I kind of like that I am using the same products, because it kind of shows that, you know, you don't need to go crazy. You can have your staple products and you can still make so much fun stuff. So yes, absolutely, we've got our curator and our number strips. Definitely going to be using those. We also have, oh, got a little stowaway. We also have the ephemera that I made, so we're going to be using that as well. And I've got some Heidi Swap twine from her Colour Collective. This was in the Christmas I brought this around Christmas time. It was not in the Christmas set, it's in the red set. So we've got that, and we're also going to be using our crocodile as well, an acrylic block, and don't forget your ink daubers. And I think that's it. That is it. I have got out my Elizabeth Craft Design retro labels, because I might put on some labels, and if I do, I'll be using my custom made ink pad that I have done a video on, and yeah, I'll link that down below as well. So apart from the paper, everything else is what we have used in our previous videos. So we are getting a nice little collection of what we can make with just staple items, really, that, you know, you don't need to go out and spend fortunes on all the new bits and pieces and stuff like that. We can make stuff, you know, shop your stash. I love shopping my stash. So yeah, apart from your papers, which we've got so many papers, haven't we? I mean, put your hand up if you've got so many papers. So many papers. And, you know, we need to use them. We need to use them. I did used to be a hoarder. I really did. Hence the 2014 Prima paper pad, which, by the way, I do have in 6x6 as well. Oh, I'm so funny. But yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I want to make beautiful things, and, you know, turn this into something that's just so cool. Absolutely so cool. And as well as using the main staple items, we're also using a lot of the items that we've made in the videos as well. So I am really, really loving this mini series. So we haven't only made ephemera and tabs and tickets and labels. We're also I'm also showing you ways that you can use these items as well. I already have 2 videos. I have the I have these videos where I used quite a few items of the bits I've used. And don't forget, we also have the envelope video as well. So that's using your stash. And yeah, I'm loving this at the minute. I'm loving it. I'm loving using the stuff that I'm making. So let's get on and start making some interactive elements. Right, so we're going to pick a couple of sheets of paper. Now, this one is not double-sided, which isn't a problem, because I'm just going to stick 2 together. So I'm going to find 2 that I like, and I think I want to do Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to use the grey. And because I do like the grey, I'm going to use the black as well. Let's have a look. See, those three are so nice. And that one. Oh, I love the grey. Maybe red. Hmm. Oh. 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 No, I'm going to go for grey and red. That's what I'm going to do. Let's put this up there. And then I'm just going to get my trimmer. Let me just slide my bits out of the way so I can get it on the desk. There we go. And I'm just gonna take off the strips. There we go. And like I said, keep them because we can use them. Right. So while we have our trimmer out, I think we're going to go, I think I'm going to go grey on the outside. Now we want them, just move that out of the way, and I'm going to just take the bar out, and I will put the measurements in the description box down below. So we want them to be 8 inches wide, and then the height, we want one to be 2 3/4, and then the next one, I'm going to turn around because I do want this bit on it. We're going to do it 4. Perfect. So we have, they're both 8 inches across. This one is 4 inches up, and this one is, I've forgotten now, I think it's 2 3/4. Yep. So this one is 2 3/4 up. Right, and that is the trimming done. Now we're going to get our scoreboard and our bone folder, and we are going to score at 1.5 and 6.5. And I think, yep. So perfect. And again, 1.5 and 6.5, and then just fold them over, burnish them down, perfect. And then what I want to do is I'm just going to fold over on both lines just so the crease is there. Then I'm going to put this over the top. So I'm going to get the glue out and go right to the edges. My glue is definitely running out. And then bear in mind, if you've got a pattern, make sure your pattern goes the way that your top part goes. So we have that way, so we're just going to lay that down, and they're both going in the correct direction. So I'm just going to lay it on top. And then while we've got some time, a little bit of a maneuver, I'm going to get my brayer out and give it a smoosh. Like I said, if you've got double paper, but double-sided paper, you don't need to do this bit. And then I'm not going to bother getting my trimmer out. I'm just going to cut it out. I'm useless. Right, that will do. And then we're going to do the same with this one. Oh, let's make sure, yep, we got it the right way. And my art glitter glue is definitely running out. So I'm going to have to start using my Barely Arts. But this has lasted me quite a while. This little bowl. Down the side, make sure it's all sticky. Make sure you've got this paper round the right way again. Stick it down. There we go. A little smoosh. And again, cut this one out. Perfect. And keep all your strips and everything. And then get your score. I mean, you could always just do this when you've already glued it. I mean, if you, like I said, if you've got double-sided paper, you don't need to do this. And then I'm just going to do the other side, make sure it's burnished. And there we have the start of our flippy flappy floop. Oh, I just absolutely adore this paper. It's just, oh, stunning, absolutely stunning. I love the new Prima stuff, but oh, I love the old Prima stuff. I really do. So I have a couple of the ephemera pieces out of the paper pad. And yeah, we'll see. So I've got my corner rounder, and I'm going to use the 7mm one on it, and just trim the corners. I also like, because I don't know what weight, let's have a look. I don't know what weight this paper is. It doesn't say. It doesn't have a weight on it. There's nothing on the back. No, I don't know what weight it is. I mean, it's a nice thickness. Very similar to, I mean, it's not cardstock, but it's very similar to like scrapbook paper. So it makes it lovely and sturdy when you put two together. Let's get rid of those little bits, and then we're just going to get our scrap piece of paper out, and I put you on fast mode, and I'm going to distress. Right, so we're all distressed now, and these are really quick and easy to put together. So I've got my tabs that I made, and with the smaller one, I like to use the whale tail ones, which I don't have, which is typical of me. Mind you, we could use full length ones, I guess. They do look pretty cool. Let's pick another one. We want ones that are the same size. We don't want ones with the same number on though, do we? Maybe they go together quite nicely. And then just put them on just to have a look. Ah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, yes, so we'll use these two. Right, so I am going to put them on now. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put them both together and punched the hole in. That's what I should have done, but never mind. Right, so we're going to put this on here. Slide that up a smooch. That's it. Give it a little push down. Love it. I'm going to have to make... I'm going to have to make some more tabs because, I mean, I'm using them on everything. Right, let's put that bit down there. And then, oh, that needs to be moved down. Just a little bit. And look! Oh! How cool is that? Love it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some stamping, I think. I'm going to put, there it is, identification check. Just down here. Ah, love it. Love it. Where did I get that from down there? And then I think we've got 3043. I think I'll use the just put that there. Oh, love it. All right, let's put the lid back on that. And now we're going to get some snippets. To put down on the front. No, we don't want to introduce too many colours. I might put that one there. I'm just going to get out a few. And then see which ones I want to use. Right, I think that's enough. Otherwise we're going to be spoilt for choice. Right, so we don't really need a lot on this because we have this ticket hanging off off the edge. So I reckon we could get away with just using just a couple of bits. stressing, and then I'm going to get my tweezers because I'm always getting mucky fingers. And then I think we'll slide this just a little bit under there. And we have a piece of mummy cloth we want rid of. And I think that's, I don't want to overwhelm it, so I think that is going to be enough. But this one, this side, I might put a couple. I mean, this is one of the perfect reasons, because this kind of crafting is one of the perfect reasons why I like to have bits overhanging on my tags, like this ticket here, and then this little ticket here as well. So I'm just gonna slide that one under there, and then I might put I don't know. Oh, I do like that there though. I do like that one there. So we need to put tweezers at the top. Perfect. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. Oh, of course, I've gone too far. I'm just going to scoop that off. And that bit there. So I think I might put one more on here. And then just put that over the top. Oh, it's a bit wonky. And upside down. Come on, Tone. Oh dear. I'm having one of those days today. Right. I'm only going to put it back. She nearly did it again. Straight over where it was anyway. Perfect. And I think I want a couple of labels. So what I'm going to do is I've got some scraps from the first ones I made. And I want the retro labels. I think I'm going to use the long one and the chunky one. And I'm going to do them in red. Right, I'm not too sure this one's gonna, oh it will, just, because I'm not too sure I want to use grey. Yeah, I'm not too sure I want to use the grey colour. So let's see if... And then we want the long... Perfect. Perfect. Right, we'll just give those a minute to dry. And then I might use the grey on the other one, on the inside. Now the stamps, I've got square edges, but what I like to do is just because I do like my labels label-like. Perfect. And I might use that one. We have an option. If not, it can just go in the box for another time. So let's cut this one out. Perfect. There we go. Got radio silence because I'm cutting. I need to concentrate. Right, so there's the two labels. Now I'm just going to go, I'm not going to put any ink on it. I'm just going to go around the edge and then a couple of smooshes. I just want to darken up the edges and then put a bit of distress on the inside. So what I'm going to do is actually on that one, look, I've managed to stamp it with a dragonfly. So I want to keep the dragonfly. So I'm going to cut there. And then with this one, I'm going to go long. So just above halfway. And then we have 4 labels. So I want to put one. I think I'm going to put one here. Oh, love it. Or maybe I could put one there. If I trimmed it off and maybe straight. All right, let's just perfect. There's my tweezers. Right, we want to move those to the top again and then that there. Oh, no, it's the same as that. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, luckily. Luckily. Right, yeah, so we'll put it over. Oh, no, because... Don't want it looking... So if I put that there, it's going to look the same as that. And I don't want to put one just smack bang. Oh, I quite like that though. But there's a lot going on this side. I wonder what it'd look like if I just put it over. ID check. Oh my, wow. Yeah, that goes. Right, let's ink that up there. I can't believe that. See? The happy accidents. I love it. Right, this is a bit of a bigger bit, so I shouldn't need my tweezers. Bit of glue. I'm going to use them because it's quite thin and I've got sausage fingers. Right, so we want it to go there. Over a little bit. I mean, look at that. Oh, how cool is that? That's just too cool. Right, so we'll put those over there with those. And now what I want to do is I'm going to do the inside. I mean, even the inside looks cool with nothing in it, but I do want to put a little bit of a pocket along here. Now, these ones are wider than, they're an inch wider than what I did. So as long, it doesn't matter how wide your piece of paper is, as long to get your pockets as you score at 1.5 and then 1.5 in. So if you don't want to work out what it is, just 1.5, turn your paper 1.5, and then you'll always have that cool. So yeah, this was 8 inches and the length of this was 7 inches. So you can do it whatever width you like. Right, so we've done this, and now let's have a look. I think I'm going to use that one, you know. Let's cut along here. I love that sound. Oh, I love the sound of cutting paper. It's like ASMR. I love it. Right, now let's see what the width of this is, because I think it's a little bit too big. And there's the fold there. Yeah, it is. But I reckon if I trim off a smidgen off the sides, and then take some off the bottom so it kind of looks even. I reckon that might No, I still need a little bit more. Right, I'm just going to cut all the black off. There we go. And then on this side too. Perfect. And now that, it does. Right, now I don't want all of it. I just want a strip across the bottom, and I want this documented daily. So, to save me grief from cutting, because, well, you know me. Let's... I'm going to get my trimmer out. Because I think... Yeah, I thought I had. There we go. Let's get rid of that. And now I want... let's see. So this is... about 2 3/4 high. So if I did 1 1/4, yeah, I think that's perfect. Right, let's put that away. Keep that bit. And then I'm going to round the top corner. Just the top part. And I'm going to take off that little sliver of white because it's getting on my nerves. Right, now let's give this a distress. Perfect. I think I need a new sander, a new sanding disc. I can't think why I never use it. I hardly use it. Perfect. Look at the grunge on that. Oh, love it. Right, so I'm going to hold the side that I don't want to glue. And I'm just going to, little smidgen down that side. Little smidgen down that side. And then along the bottom. Perfect. Make sure we've got it the right way up. And then I'm just gonna not put it directly to the bottom. Look at that. A seepage out the sides. Oh, that just looks so cool. But I do want to put a bit of glue on that because I don't want that ripped as much as it is. How cool is that? And I even love how it looks when it's closed. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, I think I'm gonna put, you won't be able to see that one, or shall I have it sticking out that way? Let's, and then a bit of distress. Bit of sanding. We've had a proper wet, rainy day today. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I absolutely love the rain. It's my favourite weather. But the boys, they don't like it. They want to go out in the garden and they can't. Oh. And then I think I might put this one. No, I'm going to use one of these. Maybe put, I know. Let's straighten it first. Give it a bit of inkage. Yeah, I definitely need a new sanding disc. Right. What I should do, because I've got the black background on the inside, I should get my white embossing. Sorry, I was thinking then. I should get my embossing ink pad and my white embossing powder and just do some white stamping. But it is in my craft room and it is raining. Right, so let's put this one quite far over. But I'm not going to press down on the bottom. I don't know if I want that one. Or that one. Because this one's kind of a bluey grey, I suppose. A little bit too much off that corner, but it can be fixed. And then we want this one just there. So that's like that. Oh, I like the way I've landed that and managed to keep the bottle as well. Yeah, that's quite cool. And then let's find something for here. What shall we put here? We don't want any more labels. We could put they fit perfect. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's just so cool. I wonder I think I'm gonna, let's get some ink on there. Perfect. Let's just put that along there. And I think that's all that, mind you, I do like this one. Let's cut this out. That'll do. And a bit of glue. Make sure it's not upside down. And I might just get that's it. Just a little smidgen of the corner, and then a little rub there. There we go. Ah, oh, that's wonky. Straighten that up. That's it. Ah, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, where's those? There they are. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink one of the washi tape labels up. Perfect. And then instead of having two of the same, I'm going to put one there and then that in the front, like that. Ah, yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. Right, now we're going to get our crocodile. And I think I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put it on a line. I'm going to get a pen and a ruler, maybe one that's long enough. Let's use my bone folder. Right, so first off, let's use that line as the middle. We still will be able to use the ruler. So if we go let's say a centimetre in, and then on this line we'll go a centimetre in. The holes should be near on perfect. Near on. Put the hole, the dot, smack bang in the middle, and then do the same here. Perfect. And now we need some eyelets, and because I think we're going to go silver. Ah. Look at that. Oh, I absolutely love it. I'm going to put a stamp on the back just because I feel like the back is a little naked. Let's get out. Oh, I think I'm going to get out the inspector. I'm going to put strictly handmade. I mean, the likeliness of us either tucking this into our journals or even gluing it means that you might not even see the back. But just to keep me happy for now, I want it on there. Ta-da! And then the back looks all pretty too. But what you could do is, if you wanted to put it in your journal, so say like this is your journal, you're putting it on the page, you could glue around the sides, the bottom and this side, and have it as another tuck spot with an interaction front. How cool is that? I'm on a roll. I'm definitely on a roll. All these ideas in my head. My brain is literally, whew, doesn't stop. I've not been sleeping too good because my brain is just like good. It's going all the time. Right, let's put this back in here the right way around. Full of ideas. I might have to get my thunderstorm music out again. Right, now when I'm using this, I can't remember what it's called, baker's twine. What I like to do is I like to just get my glue, squeeze just a little bit out, put it in my hands, and then just roll the end. You don't need a lot. You literally don't need a lot. And all that does is, one, it makes it easier to put through the eyelet, and two, it keeps it together, but you can't see it. So let's put that in there. And I am absolutely useless at tying bows. That's why I've had to turn it upside down, because my bows, they always turn out upside down. So I just tie a bow upside down now. And like, yeah, there you go. See, it's not perfect, but it's better than it being upside down. All right, let's pull. There we go. Ah, oh, what do you think? I absolutely love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I don't think we're gonna have. We have got time. I'm gonna check the time. I'm gonna check the time and then I'll be back. Right, this video's already pretty long, so I'm not gonna do another one. I'm not gonna make another one. But you get the idea of what I mean. And then I have these two as well. And you can put, you know, this one's got like a side tuck. This one's got a tiny little slide. And this one's got a larger slide. So you can kind of put in the middle anything you want to put in the middle. Let's get rid of some of these bits of paper. You don't even have to put a little tuck spot. You could put some coffee dye paper together and just glue a little notepad in there for some notes and stuff like that. That'll be cool. So, what do you think? Oh, I love them. I think they're so cute. This one, turned out absolutely. I don't want to do the bow because, you know, but it turned out amazing. Even down to the labels, which I've just noticed I've stuck that upside down as well. So, you know, yay, hey, at least there's a theme. But I love them. I really do love them. And they're all made out of paper that I hoarded and everything that we made over the previous videos. So it's brilliant. So thank you everybody for being here. I do have coming my, I'm going to make some label snippets because I need some teeny labels. I need some teeny labels. Like what is in Tim's Ephemera, but I need a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to make some teeny weeny snippet labels. I'm not too sure if it's going to be in my next video, but it will be definitely in the one after that. And yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.